Why so serious?
What up, gamers? Jokes81, Madden NFL 24. I'm gonna try to stay positive tonight. As you know, I get a little too into this game, and I get a little upset and angry because I've been getting my ass kicked. I'm currently at 2-6. Gonna go through the weekly things here and get the next game going. I'm gonna try to calm down a little bit. Hopefully I can win this next game. I might be lucky enough to make it as a wild card. I mean, I've been fighting pretty good, so it's not like I haven't been trying. For those of you that can stand watching me freak out. I need to improve my offense. Alright. Let's make this one a winner. Gonna be a bit more positive. That's gonna be like, I'm positive you're gonna lose. Nope. Not that attitude. Gonna kick some ass. Not today, Madden. You're not gonna beat me today. Let's dance.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Damn, he got 257 yards last time. I can't believe I didn't win that game. Alright, let's kick
Hi
some
again,
ass.
everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside
Come on,
Charles
boys.
Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
FS Fire 3.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice
one.
little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space,
All right, boys, let's put some pressure on these guys.
From you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Come on. Yeah, nice job.
Defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes.
Yeah.
And those add up into big mistakes.
Have to agree with them.
Add up into points against you.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2
OLB
coming
blitz.
up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defense is talking
pressure
about.
on.
You got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Buccaneers ready to go on offense with a new man at the helm here for 2023 and his 6th season now in the NFL, Baker Mayfield.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The numbers for White a week ago, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Outside zone.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. White again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, come on.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
XP sweet.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week
Dev at the middle.
the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. The Bucs at 2-6 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Oh, damn it.
Comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Come on, that's not going to slow me down.
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play, had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Airing this one out for Evans. That's
Come
going to be
on.
knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
4 verticals.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders
Damn
run
it.
to the football in their win
I'm
last
gonna have to
week,
kick it
and
back to him
nothing
for
has
now.
changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Straight down the middle.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Wrong way, dude.
Nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
All right, boys.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into
FS
December
Blitz.
yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those
Oh
guys?
my gosh, are you serious?
Down the left side.
Come on, faster, faster, faster. Damn, dude.
Isaiah Likely, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
One play.
They certainly made quick work of
What
that.
the
Ultra
shit?
quick
Alright,
work.
come on,
One
guys.
of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play
Let's
resulting
take it straight
in
down
the
the
touchdown.
field.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, you'll see, guys. Just wait.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their
Just
second
you
drive.
wait.
Defense
Close,
got
shallow.
the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot.
That's a
but
good
not in
pass.
this game.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
Crow flats.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another
Quick
connection
slants.
between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
Threw too fast.
Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I'm putting 6 on the board.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
6-0.
They stay on the ground with White. Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
And do a flood reverse.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Mayfield now.
Good job.
Chris Godwin, a 16-yard touchdown.
There you go, buddy.
And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really
nice.
Good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Not going down without a fight.
Point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7.
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna do a left kick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line.
Damn.
Return as he'll be stopped.
Push straight through.
The 30-yard line.
All right, defense. Let's go. Not line up this time.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
Cover 4 drop.
That's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's
we
rare
got
for
lucky.
those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that is
That's right, boy.
The coverage a little
Maybe
too
that's where
good
you're
there,
going.
and it's second down.
Tampa 2.
People think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
Nice.
That's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's going to go back, so I'm going to do cover 3 sky.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
He's going to try to throw it.
To throw is Tannehill. He
Damn
gives
it.
it to Bucs.
Oh.
Get him down, but not before
Just
he
let
takes
him
it
make
across the 40-yard line. Tannehill on target to Bucs. 1st down, Tennessee.
And this was a nice example of an
Will be
offensive
fire.
coordinator scheming
Blitz.
his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and
Crash
catch
3.
was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd and 7.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, come on.
That's Tannehill. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them.
Trio sky zone. Blitz.
When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Oh, come on, guys.
Look at this, middle of the field.
Unreal.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard
Stop them, boys.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd
Will
down.
be
And I love
blitz.
the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
They run on 1st down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Trio sky zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Just gotta hold him to a field goal.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Cover the 3-yard flat.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh, come on, guys.
First down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Some shit.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Let's do engage 1.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's
Edge
another
blitz.
1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Come on, guys. We got to keep him out of the red zone, or out of the end zone. We're going to do cover 1 robber.
2nd down and 8.
Come on, boys. Keep him back.
Tannehill.
Oh, you guys left him wide open.
Titans touchdown.
Son of a bitches.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
You
game.
guys.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it
I
ends
should have
with
been
a
able to
Tennessee
stop
score.
that. I'm going up the right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yeah.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and decline that.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Double corners.
A first down throw for Mayfield. This is caught by Evans.
Nice job,
And
Evans.
he's brought down, but not before he reaches the
Hell yeah. Doing the robot.
29 yards that time. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They stick.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, no, that
Almost
was so
intercepted,
close.
but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be
No, that was
down.
bad.
I'm really liking
Very
what I'm seeing
bad.
from this defense
Slants.
because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
I'm not going to take a timeout because then I'll just give them more time. Let's do curl flats.
So they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Now here's a look for the end zone.
What?
That one's going to wind up incomplete.
Are you guys
so they opted to pass
serious?
for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Doing quick slants. I'm going for it.
Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Mayfield.
Hell yeah, Evans.
Calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final.
I tried to give it to Godwin, but he wasn't open.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put
Not
it on
giving
him
up.
and score a touchdown.
So I have to fight this game all the way.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we
I gotta keep
approach
these
halftime.
a-holes out before the end of the quarter. Right kick. Come on, guys.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
Gave them too much
And
time.
they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
4 quarters.
Tannehill on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Trio sky zone.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to a speedy wide.
Damn it. Come on, guys. Don't let him. Don't let him.
Going to use the 2nd of their
Come on.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
2
in this
invert hard
first half.
flat.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Tannehill.
Come on. Come on. Stop him.
This one too low.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Cover 3 zone.
2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
Cover 3 hard flat.
Space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, my gosh.
Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Bucs slant 3. They're out of
So
time.
we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start with the big game of the weekend, a rematch of the Minnesota Miracle with New Orleans back in town. And it's the Saints who are out in front. Chris Olave, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Justin Fields leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Let's go up the middle.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
Good job.
It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Double corner.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
HB inside zone.
Opting to run again here with White.
Oh man, he went nowhere.
He's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slow and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
I'm actually going to switch it to white stick. No.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Flood.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Shit. Defense, I'll take the touchdown,
so
thanks.
They will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly
straight
as soon as
down the middle.
And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Let's do right kick. On the right, against the wind, of course.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
That's a pretty good kick. Oh my God. Where was that going?
Field position. They'll start at the 32. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Hell yeah.
Stopped for a loss by the safety, Antoine Winfield Jr.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. This one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Come on, guys, let's keep him from making some
down.
moves here. How? What the heck? The fucking just kept pushing through shit.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
See, should have been right. Yeah, fucking two people through.
Might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
He did. All right, cover 6.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Now Tannehill. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 5.
Right.
And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I wasn't far enough back.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
This
offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a give up the middle. This is White, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, first and 10.
We'll give it back to either Evans or Godwin. Ohio spacing.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, come on, man.
An interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away?
Jailbreak screen.
Not being picked off.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away
do
and
anything.
incomplete.
Well, these defensive backs have been getting torched all game long, and finally, a small measure of revenge here. That time the coverage downfield is excellent.
Let's go for
and they're right there to battle for the football.
PA dive.
Incomplete pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, come on.
As that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well
defense,
downfield.
hell yeah.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Nice.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But
Yeah,
sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Choose a different play, and then I'm going to let the time run out and choose a different play.
Right now. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, I'm doing 4 verticals.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They run straight ahead here with White. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it
and
blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line.
Godwin and Evans is on fire.
Gain of 14. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I'm going to do a reverse flood.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Good job.
Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Nice job, Godwin.
Back in the win column as they extend.
All right, Evans gets the next one, buddy.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Hell yeah.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Now I'm feeling good about this lead. Finally making some space between them and me. I might actually win one.
The touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick
This
off.
will give me my 3rd win, I guess. See, I might be able to make it as a wild card.
Down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
It happen again
Corner
right
fire
here.
sting.
They've got to get going.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin.
Holy shit.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Fourth quarter, every drive is so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first.
Come on, guys, what the shit?
And some nifty running
Where
here
you
as they
going?
take this across midfield and down to the 47. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards
Double
on 2 straight plays.
2 buzz.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger
cover
yardage.
hard flat.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tannehill now to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Bucs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at
come
the
on,
Bucs'
guys.
32-yard line.
Can't let them catch
That one
up.
Good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Good yardage on the
Still got
completion
4
there.
minutes
When they
left of
look
the
at
game.
scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good.
You're letting them
My
come in
guess,
too
they're gonna press
fast.
the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and
4
get a
quarters.
score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Nickel 2 trap.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Tannehill. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. They'll give him 4 yards there.
Oh,
and they're going to
yes.
face a 3rd down.
Keep him back on this one. Cover 6.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Tannehill. Able to find the open man.
Oh,
That's
damn.
complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard
Still got him.
line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
Bucs
It was a
net
huge
3.
pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's
Come on,
taken
man.
in by Okonkwo. And he's brought down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Come on, guys.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Pinch Bucko.
Here's 1st and goal. Tannehill to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to
FS
savor
fire
every
one.
second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And oh, it's incomplete.
MLB Crossfire 3.
Points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
It'd be awesome if I can hold him to field goal right now. Yes.
So he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and
Shit,
incomplete.
yeah.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Here they are.
They'll run for it with him.
Oh, damn.
Take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number
Shitty.
94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the
No.
fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
No, damn it.
There's the
Down the
Titan
middle.
kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They go with White on the counter. And up to the 45
nice.
before they're able to knock him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Inside zone.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Running the time down, bitches.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Speed draw. Keep pushing it up the middle. Running that down that clock. I'm taking this win, buddy.
It's White. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Now the Titans
yeah, boy, I'm getting this win.
Timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Quick pitch.
Here's a toss right side with White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Yeah, he is out of bounds.
Why is there a flag?
He's inside the 30.
Oh, come on. You gotta be shitting me.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
On the give, it's White. And he's going to be taken
down. Oh, come on. What's with the flags?
So let's see about the call.
Ha 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 ha, you sons of bitches.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard
yeah,
to
they're
believe.
getting angry.
Now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
HB counter.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to White. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Slants.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now Mayfield to Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Four verticals.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mayfield to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line.
Curl
1 yard
flats.
away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield, and this is caught. And that
hell yeah,
it's a touchdown.
It's done.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks
Oh
like
yeah, Evans and Godwin
the trust factor in effect.
kicked some ass this game. No, I don't have to be so angry.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
3-man deep.
Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier.
3-man deep.
For the receivers.
Just keep doing that one because I've got it.
Here's Tannehill.
Finally.
Big strides. Look at him go. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
And you're done.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Tampa Bay, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
All right, well, that does it for this game. I finally got another win on my plate. Be back with another game in a few. Peace.